Hello everyone, this is Blood Queen Tarot and I am here to do a reading for Pisces. Pisces, this is your mid-monthly reading for May 2022. So this is for May the 15th to the 31st. So Pisces, please keep in mind that this reading, it may or may not resonate with you. Some parts of the reading might resonate, other parts of the reading might not. As well, keep in mind that timing is fluid, so this reading can manifest the second half of May. It can manifest later on down the line in time after May, or this present reading could be past energy for you. Pisces, if this present reading is past energy for you, then there might be answers or closure for you in this present reading pertaining to your past situation or circumstance. So, Pisces, I did get messages for you during a pre-shuffle, and I'm going to try to remember all of them and tell you. So, the first message that I got, Pisces, was that this could be you or somebody else. I picked up the moon energy. Like everything is not always as it appear, but it's concerning somebody's emotions. I don't know if this is a good thing, a bad thing. Somebody is suppressing a good emotion or a negative emotion. I'm not sure. But I picked up the moon energy. Everything is not always as it appear in emotions. So someone is suppressing some type of emotion, good or bad. I also picked up Pisces. Someone could be getting karma. It's either you or somebody else. Somebody could be getting karma and they have to control their emotions, because if they have an outburst, it's like going to confirm their guilt or something like that. So Pisces may be a hater, enemy, or foe of yours, or karmic could be getting karma. And they have to control their emotions. Because somebody could be getting karma. And I heard if this person have an outburst or something like that, it's going to confirm this person's guilt. So something like that going on. I also picked up Pisces. Spirit is saying to you, Spirit is saying to you the second half of May, you should get into your yang energy and come out of your yin energy, being passive, being intuitive, passive, seeking, meditating, prayers, affirmations, things like that. Pisces, you could have been in the past looking for answers. So you was very passive. You was tapping into your intuition. You could have been praying, meditating, looking for answers, guidance, things like that. So Pisces, I heard it's enough of that. Being in that meditative state, it's enough of that for the second half of May. And I think Pisces Spirit wants you to take action on whatever this is. I heard it's enough of you being a bystander. Spirit wants you to take action regarding something. Because you meditated enough, you prayed enough, Pisces. Spirit wants you to take action. Pisces, I heard that you know what to do. You know what to do, Pisces. Your solar plexus chakra could be significant. I also just heard too, Pisces, you was trying to either unblock or balance your solar plexus chakra. In the second half of May, you're done. Whatever you was doing to balance or unblock your solar plexus chakra, the second half of May is going to be complete. Your solar plexus chakra will be unblocked and balanced. Yeah, so something could to do with your solar plexus chakra as well as the color yellow could be significant for you the second half of May. All right, so let me go ahead and jump into the reading. So Pisces, I pulled a message. I pulled a message for you. And keep in mind that your message is also your oracle, and your oracle is also your overall energy for the second half of May. So the card that came out for you was courage. So Pisces, it might take courage for you to take action regarding something. It might take courage. Because Pisces, I'm hearing you're ready. You know what to do. Or I'm also hearing you need to be confident. Because you did, Pisces, you did everything that you had to do. You know the answers. You know what to do. So Pisces, being passive, being in your yang energy, yin energy, I think you should be in your yang energy. Like your masculine energy, taking action, being logical, Do what you got to do, Pisces. It's enough of like meditating and prayer and seeking, because you already, it's enough of that the second half of May. You have to take action regarding something. Yeah. So, so courage. Let me find it and read it. So whatever this is, Pisces, that you should take action regarding, it's going to take courage, Pisces. All right, so courage. Let me read it. All right, so it say the sacred landscape wants you to know. Step forward, throw your shoulders back, and stand up for yourself with passion. Speak up for those less fortunate. Pisces, I'm hearing, and I just heard, Pisces, it could have been a situation where you was wrong in the situation. But Pisces, you're going to have to stand up for yourself. Because just because you was wrong in the situation, that doesn't mean that somebody else has the right to abuse you because you was wrong. I just heard that. Pisces, you was wrong in the situation. But that doesn't give somebody else a right to abuse you. All right, so I'm going to read it again. It says, step forward, throw your shoulders back, and stand up for yourself with passion. Speak up for those less fortunate. Be impeccable in all your actions. This isn't the time to be timid and pull back. Don't be limited by the beliefs of others. Use your passion to make a difference. Courage doesn't mean that you aren't afraid. Fearless means fear less. Acknowledge your fear and take action anyway. Make a stand. You are strong and powerful and have great valor within you. So this doesn't only have to be you that was wrong. Pisces, you might have to take up for somebody else. This could be even your child. Don't have to be. But you might have to speak up for somebody that's less fortunate than you, Pisces. That could be what this is too. So somebody else was wrong in abusing somebody else, Pisces, that's like less fortunate. So Pisces, you need courage to do what's right in the situation and stand up for someone that's less fortunate. All right, so I'm going to pull 3 tea leaf cards for you. And then I'm going to pull 2 cards from my deck that I use for all things practical. So, and then I'm going to go from there. So give me 3 tea leaf cards for Pisces, first half of May. All right, so that's 3 right there. All right, so they came right out. All right, so we have kangaroo. Unsettled times need to plan ahead. So Pisces, you or somebody else may experience this, unsettled times, and need to plan ahead. Somebody could have just recently had a baby, because that kangaroo and it's a baby in that pouch. So Pisces, you or somebody else could be pregnant, or somebody just recently had a baby. But whoever the person that's pregnant or recently had a baby, this could be the person that's experiencing unsettled times and need to plan ahead. And I just heard a unplanned pregnancy. So that's what this is. An unplanned pregnancy. Yeah. All right, so we have turtle. Slowly but surely getting ahead. So Pisces, you or somebody else is slowly but surely getting ahead. And period, someone will gossip about all your secrets. Yeah. So Pisces, the second half of May, someone could be gossiping about all your secrets. Pisces, this could be about a pregnancy or unplanned pregnancy. Or somebody is pregnant and somebody didn't want somebody to say something, but somebody might say something anyway, or something like that. Yeah. Pisces, somebody might sit back and watch you struggle. Because it's like Pisces, maybe the first half of May or in the past, Pisces, you or somebody else had unsettled times and need to plan ahead. But it's like this person did what they had to do though. So this could be past energy. And it's like Pisces, for example, say like you had an unplanned pregnancy. Okay, it happened in the past. Okay, Pisces, you went through a period of unsettled times and you had to plan ahead. Okay, the baby here. So now the baby here, Pisces, and now you slowly but surely getting ahead because you had a baby. It could have been an unplanned pregnancy. So now you're slowly but surely getting ahead, and this parent could be gossiping about you. So I'm picking up, Pisces, somebody is sitting back and watch you struggle, and they're gossiping about your secrets or something like that. Yeah. I also just heard too, Pisces, this person that's gossiping about you, this person sitting back and gossiping about you, this person ain't no better than you, Pisces. Or I just seen in the cards too, Pisces, this person that's gossiping about your current trials and tribulations or your past trial and tribulation, this person is about to go through what you went through. They don't even, this person that's gossiping about you, they're about to go through what you've been through in the past. Unsettled times and heat to plan ahead. I just saw that. Yup. All right. So let me get this deck right here. So again, this is my deck for all things practical. So Pisces, I'm going to pull 2 cards from this deck. And it's just suggestions from Spirit, Pisces, things that you can do that's practical, that might make your life a little bit easier or a little bit better. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have give less F's. It say, the less you give a F, the happier you will be. So Pisces, this person gossiping about you, Spirit telling you the less you give a damn, the happier you will be. So Pisces, you might have to say F them. F it, F them, F the whole thing. Yeah. Because somebody could be gossiping about you, Pisces. All right. So give me 2 cards for Pisces the second half of May. All right. We have ritual. And it say, to experience the magic of life, you must first practice it. Okay. Yeah, and that's life. Saying F it. Yeah. So that's what I'm picking up. Pisces, this is a ritual. Not giving a damn. It say, to experience the magic of life, you must first experience it. So Pisces, I'm picking up, Spirit wants you to practice not giving a damn. And it could be considered a ritual. So Pisces, I just heard when you give less fucks, you're doing a reversal. When you give less fucks about something, somebody's going to end up getting karma. It's like a reversal when you give less fucks about a situation. So it's saying to experience the magic of life, you must first practice it. So I'm picking up Pisces. Spirit wants you to practice an aspect of life, and I think it's not giving a damn. Yeah, maybe about what people say about you. Don't give a damn. Yeah, or something like that. Give me one more for Pisces. Yeah, use discernment. So Spirit wants you to use discernment. You see things for what they really are, not for what you want them to be. So Pisces, Spirit wants you to use discernment. See things for what they really are, not what you want them to be. Yep. So things Spirit wants you to do practical is some type of ritual. And I'm picking up intuitively that Spirit wants you to give less fucks about a situation, Pisces. And that will that's the ritual to a certain extent, on a certain level. That's the ritual of doing a reversal, Pisces. You're doing a reversal when you give less fucks about a situation, especially if it's negative. And to use discernment, see things for what they really are, not for what you want them to be. Yeah. Yep. So that's what Spirit wants you to do, practical. So Pisces, this person gossiping about you, you probably didn't want to accept it, Pisces, that this person was gossiping about you. This could be your lover, a loved one. But Pisces, this person is gossiping about you. And you probably didn't want to accept it or something like that. All right, so what's going on? What's going on with Pisces? What do Pisces need to know? We got the Queen of Pentacles. So Pisces, you can have Earth in your chart. Are you dealing with an Earth sign? Pisces, I don't know why, but during the pre-shuffle, I picked up that you could have Capricorn in your chart, Pisces. And I kind of heard it, but it caught me off guard, Pisces, because I heard it kind of like, I heard it very clearly. It was like a still small voice. I heard Pisces or Capricorn, but I dismissed it because it was too clear and it caught me off guard. So the Queen of Pentacles coming out. So it's just, I gotta say that. So Pisces, you could have Capricorn in your chart. Yeah. All right. So, Pisces, I heard that you're getting back on your feet. You're getting back on your feet. This could also be something to do with housing. Because to me, the Queen of Pentacles could be a very nice home or a very nice apartment. Maybe even like a condo or something, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, then we had the Queen of Swords. So Pisces, you can have air in your chart. Are you dealing with an air sign, a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini? Yeah, Pisces, I think it could be an air sign that's talking about you behind your back. It could be an air sign. I'm trying to... So Pisces, you the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords could be talking about you behind your back. Pisces, this could also be your ex. This could be your ex-landlord, your ex-employer, an ex-lover, an ex-friend. This is an ex. So Pisces, for example, say like you either quit a job or you got fired. It's like Pisces, your boss could be against you. Like when you it's like Pisces, you thought that the Queen of Swords, your boss, was your friend. So it's like you looking for a job and you put the Queen of Swords down for a reference. And it's like Pisces, you wondering why when you looking for a job, they reject you or why they won't hire you. It's because your boss, your ex-superior. Pisces, this person was smiling in your face, but when your potential employer called the Queen of Swords, she gossips about your secrets. Or something like that, yeah. And Pisces, you don't think that your ex-boss is doing this to you, but they are. So Pisces, you might have to confront the Queen of Swords. Pisces, your ex-superior, you and your ex-superior could have been friends. So Pisces, I'm picking up, you might have to take action and call the Queen of Swords when you figure something out. Because that Queen of Swords, Pisces, could be blocking you. And it could be like either your ex-landlord. It could be your ex-landlord or a superior or something at work. Or this is a lover, Pisces, that's doing this to you. And you might have to confront the Queen of Swords, Pisces. And I think it's going to take courage for you to do this, Pisces, because your evidence that the Queen of Swords is not who they claim to be is intuitive. So it's like Pisces, you probably need the courage to confront the Queen of Swords about something that you know intuitively. Because the Queen of Swords will be like, bump you and your intuition. If you ain't got no proof, don't call my phone. Don't call me. I don't know what you're talking about. What's intuition? Yeah, that Queen of Swords. Pisces, this can also be something legal. Like this could be your ex superior or something. Or ex-landlord or something. And Pisces, you might have to bring up some type of discrimination or something against the Queen of Swords. This could be legalities. I'm hearing Pisces, just take a whack at it. Just take a whack. So Pisces, say like you've been in prayer, you've been meditating, you've been getting readings, you've been doing your own readings. Excuse me. And Pisces, you know intuitively that the Queen of Swords is keeping you from finding new employment, or the Queen of Swords is like discriminating against you with housing or something. But this person smiles in your face, Pisces, but they're giving you like a bad name behind your back. So Pisces, you found that out about the Queen of Swords intuitively. And this, if this is like business, like legalities, Pisces, I'm kind of picking up, if you want to, you should bring this, like, make it legal or bring it to court or make a complaint. Make a complaint, whether you have logical facts or not. Pisces, do it anyway. Do it anyway. Because the Queen of Swords might stop. Even though you probably don't have 3D evidence, the Queen of Swords might stop this foolishness. Just when she get just by the Queen of Swords finding out, Pisces, that you put forth some type of complaint against her, she might stop. Even if you don't have 3D evidence, the Queen of Swords might stop. Because in all reality, Pisces, the Queen of Swords is offending you, whether you have evidence or not. So Pisces, say like you put in a complaint against the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords boss go to the Queen of Swords and say, okay, Pisces made a complaint against you. Pisces think you're discriminating against Pisces. But we might have to deny Pisces of this complaint or throw this complaint out because Pisces don't have evidence. But by protocol, Queen of Swords, I have to let you know that there's a complaint in the system about you. But it's going to get thrown out. Like something like that might happen. It's like Pisces, they might dismiss your complaint or throw it out. But Pisces, that Queen of Swords is going to find out that you put that complaint in. And she might leave you alone. Or Pisces, this Queen of Swords is going to know that you're not as dumb as she thought you was. Or that as dumb as he thought you was. Yeah, then we got the Ten of Pentacles. So Pisces, you could definitely have Capricorn in your chart. Or you dealing with a Capricorn. A Earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Yeah, Pisces, behind your back, the Queen of Swords is trying to cut out your Ten of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords is gossiping about your Ten of Pentacles, or the Queen of Swords is trying to like put an ending to your Ten of Pentacles. Your stability. This could be your retirement fund, savings account, a trust fund, your kids' college fund. The Queen of Swords is gossiping about your business, or she's trying to put an ending to it. Pisces, I also see if you're married, your spouse might go behind your back and file for a divorce. Yeah. So Pisces, this could be your spouse gossiping about all your secrets to their lawyer. Pisces, for some of y'all, your spouse is going to file for a divorce behind your back. Yeah. So Pisces, it's like Pisces, say like you're still with your spouse. You're living with your spouse. It's like Pisces, your spouse has a made up mind. They want to be your ex. Your spouse has a made up mind. Your spouse has walked away from you emotionally. And in your spouse's mind, Pisces, y'all already done. Your spouse is already an ex to you. Yeah. So that could be going on too, Pisces. So just be careful, be mindful of that too. What's going on with the Queen of Pentacles? Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles, yeah. So Pisces, okay, I see it. Yeah, Pisces, you kind of like, this could be a lover. Pisces, a lover could be getting ready to leave you or getting ready to divorce you. But Pisces, you aware a little bit. And it's like Pisces, you and your lover is not too much talking. Your lover is making moves, and Pisces, you making moves too. But you're a little bit more quieter or calmer than the Queen of Swords. So it's like Pisces, you know the Queen of Swords could be trying to divorce you or something. But Pisces, you ignoring the Queen of Swords, and this is like you just waiting for the paperwork. Like, I know the Queen of Swords, my spouse about to, I know they get ready to go. But I'm going to just do me until I get the paperwork, and I sign it. Pisces, you're either aware or you're not aware. Some of you guys are not aware of what that Queen of Swords is doing. For other of you guys, you are aware and you're just waiting like for shit to hit the fan, or you waiting for like the paperwork or something. Whatever the Queen of Swords is doing, you're waiting. Pisces, for other you guys, you're not aware. Because Pisces, you probably work too much. Or it's like Pisces, you're so busy trying to prove yourself as worthy to the Queen of Swords that you're not using discernment. Like the Queen of Swords is really not your friend. But it's like you're trying to prove your worth to the Queen of Swords, but the Queen of Swords is really not your friend. So sometimes with the Eight of Pentacles, when somebody is in the Eight of Pentacles energy, this person is like focused on one thing. They have a made up mind. They're hell bent. I'm working on my pentacles and that's it. Sometimes when you're in the Eight of Pentacles energy, you're unaware of your surroundings because you're focused on that pentacle. You're not paying attention to the news. You're not paying attention to your intuition. Sometimes you're not even paying attention to your intuition because you're being practical. Yeah. So it's like Pisces, you that Eight of Pentacles could be you. Yeah, and you not paying attention to your intuition. Because you could be trying to prove yourself as worthy to the Queen of Swords or somebody else. Or Pisces, you work all the time. So Pisces, this could be you at work all the time. And you don't realize that your person feels neglected. So they're going to file for a divorce. Or something like that, Pisces. Pisces, especially if you a man, be careful. Because it's like Pisces, you looking at something one way. But that Queen of Swords going to catch you off guard. So it's like Pisces, in your mind, you going to work, you're providing for your family. And then it's like Pisces, the second half of May, you're going to get divorce papers. And you're going to be like, what? I'm single? It's like Pisces is going to catch you off guard. Because you was Eight Pentacles. Not paying attention, focused on that pentacle. Providing, being a provider, things like that. But that Queen of Swords like, Pisces not never home. I'm done. Yeah, Pisces, that Queen of Swords going to divorce you before you realize it. Or empty out your bank account or something. Pisces, if you a man, you could be in your feminine energy. So that could be letting me know you in your feminine energy. And Pisces, you might have to get in your masculine energy the second half of May if you're a man. Because you're the Queen of the Pentacle. Yeah, so. Yeah, Pisces, if you're a man, you might have to get in your masculine energy a little bit more. Because that Queen of Swords, man, they might as well put her in a chariot. That Queen of Swords will cut you down to nothing. So it's like, Pisces, if you a man, you might have to get in that King of Pentacles energy. Because the King of Pentacles could have a temper. Not too much the Queen of Pentacles, but that King of Pentacles can have a temper. So Pisces, you might, just as a man, you might have to like put that Queen of Swords in her place. Like, okay now. You could do this, but I ain't letting you do that. No. I'm a man. I got to keep my dignity. You not doing me like that. Yeah, something like that. So you might have to, I just heard raise your voice a little bit, Pisces, if you a man. Because the King of Pentacles can have a temper. So Pisces, you might have to raise your voice to that Queen of Swords. Yeah, just to let her know your authority, like you still a man. And she ain't doing you like that. Yeah, that damn Queen of Swords. So, we got the Ace of Wands. So, this is fire, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. So, Pisces, you can have fire in your chart or you're dealing with a fire sign. Yeah. Pisces, the Queen of Swords, if you're a man, I don't know if you could have been cheating on that Queen of Swords. Or she think you was cheating on her with somebody at work or something. Or Pisces, whoever the Queen of Swords is, whether you a male or a female, the Queen of Swords already got a new lover. So they're going to divorce you. Pisces, whether you a male or a female, your spouse is going to divorce you because they got a new lover. That Ace of Wands. Pisces, if you a man, your ex got a new lover. That wand, she got a new lover. Or she got an F buddy or a fuck buddy or something like that. She got her a side piece or something like that. And it's like Pisces, you don't even see it because you 8 Pentacles. Pisces, you don't see that your ex got a new lover because you 8 Pentacles. You don't see it. This man probably be at your house. This man, Pisces, if you a man, be careful. Because somebody could be sleeping with your spouse, like in your face, and you don't realize it maybe because you work all the time. Or something like that. Yeah, something like that going on. Or Pisces, your lover, your spouse, if this is a divorce, your spouse could be in contact with her lawyer and she's sleeping with her divorce lawyer. Or something like that. Or this is just a passionate new beginning. Pisces, your spouse want a new beginning in life, maybe without you. Something like that. This Ace of Wands is either a man's private part, or this is just a passionate new beginning. As the Queen of Swords, like your ex. Yeah. So what's going on with the 10 of Pentacles? Yeah, we got the 2 of Swords. Yeah, the 2 of Swords. So we got more air energy. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. I think that the Queen of Swords, whether male or female, Pisces, is doing something against you. Or this person is doing something behind your back. But I think the Queen of Swords is not what you do, is how you do it. And Pisces, the Queen of Swords might get their way in the situation, but what the Queen of Swords don't know is that this has karma attached to it. This has karma attached to it. That's what the Queen of Swords don't know. The Queen of Swords is just talking about your 10 of Pentacles, gossiping, discriminating against you, or want to divorce you or something. Or this Queen of Pentacles is trying to cut down your livelihood or something like that. But it's something the Queen of Swords don't know. The Queen of Swords don't have all the information. Yeah. Or the Queen of Swords might get blocked. I'm still picking up karma. That Queen of Swords need to be careful. Because the Queen of Swords is going to be the one that's heartbroken. The Queen of Swords is going to end up heartbroken. I also see two Pisces, whether you a male or female. You're single and the Queen of Swords is single. Pisces, the Queen of Swords wants to reconcile with you. So Pisces, you can have options in love. The Queen of Swords wants to reconcile with you. But Pisces, the Queen of Swords might miss this opportunity to reconcile with you because of something they're going to say or do against you. I see that too. So the Queen of Swords going to end up 3 swords, heartbroken. Or Pisces, the Queen of Swords going to end up the third party. Or you're going to keep the Queen of Swords as your third party. She's going to be one of many, or he's going to be one of many. I see that too. The Queen of Swords is your ex-Pisces, and this person wanted to reconcile with you. Whether it's an ex-lover, ex-landlord, or ex-boss. The Queen of Swords, for some of y'all, wanted to reconcile with you. But Pisces, you might find out something that the Queen of Swords did something against you. And you're not going to reconcile with the Queen of Swords. Because we have the Queen of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. All together, that's 9 Pentacles. So Pisces, you might decide to stay single from the Queen of Swords. Like, you're not going to reconcile with the Queen of Swords if they're your lover, if they're your landlord, or if they're your ex-boss. You're not reconciling with them. Yeah. Pisces, you 9 Pentacles as well, single and abundant. Or you free from that Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Yep. I also see 2 Pisces. Whoever that Queen of Swords is. This Queen of Swords going to get rebuked a little bit too. The Queen of Swords. like the Queen of Swords, Pisces, you might get that Queen of Swords for discrimination or something. Because it's like that Queen of Swords, Pisces, your Ten of Pentacles. This Queen of Swords could like call your family, or this Queen of Swords doing something. But it's like somebody in your Ten of Pentacles is going to block the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords going to get blocked. I don't know what that Queen of... It's like Pisces, the Queen of Swords is trying to like talk to or have a conversation or find out something about you from like maybe your banking institute or your grandparents or something. That Queen of Swords trying to get in contact with somebody. And she doing it behind your back. That Queen of Swords going to end up getting in trouble. This is like, I'm kind of picking up, this could be discrimination or something. That Queen of Swords is doing something out. If this is like business, this Queen of Swords is doing something she's not supposed to do. Pisces, I don't know if the Queen of Swords might say something offensive to like your family member or something. Somebody in your Ten of Pentacles, Pisces, might block that Queen of Swords. They're going to block her. She's going to get blocked. Or this Queen of Swords is asking somebody a question, and Pisces, this person is not going to answer the Queen of Swords. Or they're not going to tell the Queen of Swords what they want to hear or something. Yeah, that Queen of Swords going to end up heartbroken. All right, what's the tea with the Queen of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles? Yeah, facts, no facts, yeah. So, Pisces, if you have Capricorn in your chart, I think you should go watch the Capricorn's mid-monthly reading for May. Yeah, because Pisces, I think you're unaware of what the Queen of Swords is doing behind your back. So, Pisces, you 9 Pentacles, you minding your business, you do whatever you doing. You don't have the facts. Or Pisces, the Queen of Swords don't have the facts about you. But Pisces, I think this is you. You don't have the facts about what that Queen of Swords is doing behind your back. Yeah. So Pisces, you never had the facts. I don't think you making shit up. But Pisces, I think you don't have the facts. You dumb to the fact of what that Queen of Swords is doing behind your back. I also see too, Pisces, I don't know, that Queen of Swords might get in, that Queen of Swords might say something to your spouse. So Pisces, the Queen of Swords could be your spouse's ex. And it's like, Pisces, when you ain't around, the Queen of Swords be wanting to have sex with your lover or something. But the facts is either, Pisces, you're dumb to the fact of what the Queen of Swords is doing behind your back, or the Queen of Swords don't have the facts, Pisces. The Queen of Swords never has the facts. The Queen of Swords makes shit up, and the Queen of Swords be lying. But the Queen of Swords is not necessarily a liar. I just think the Queen of Swords don't know what the hell they talking about. So the Queen of Swords is not really lying on you on purpose. The Queen of Swords just don't know what the hell they talking about, Pisces. So Pisces, I don't know if the Queen of Swords is telling people you're married when you're not, because you're actually single. So it's like, Pisces, you could have filled out some paperwork and you put like you single or something. And the Queen of Swords went behind your back and called somebody and said, Pisces ain't single, Pisces married. Or something like that somebody did. Yeah, this could be like culture, something to do with culture. And Pisces, the Queen of Swords could be discriminating against you. So this could be a situation, Pisces. Say like, Pisces, you had an unplanned pregnancy or something. And the Queen of Swords is aware of it or something like that. The Queen of Swords is of a different culture, and the Queen of Swords could be older than you, Pisces. And the Queen of Swords, because of their culture, the Queen of Swords don't believe, Pisces, that you single. That Queen of Swords like, no, Pisces lying. Because where I come from, ain't no such thing as an unplanned pregnancy. So Pisces put down on this paper she's single, but that's a lie. Because that Queen of Swords could be of a different culture. Ain't no way in this world Pisces single and was going through this. So it's like Pisces, somebody think you lying, but they don't know what the hell they talking about. Because it could be like a culture, something to do with culture. And I'm kind of picking up two Pisces. The Queen of Swords could be older. Yeah, that Queen of Swords think you lying. Okay, what's the tea with the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Wands? Yeah, creeping and player. Okay, creeping and player. Or Pisces, that Queen of Swords is telling your spouse you cheating on them or something. And that Queen of Swords don't know what the hell she talking about. Or the hell he talking about. Yeah, somebody creeping and being a player. So Pisces, this could be the lie that the Queen of Swords might tell on you. Or the Queen of Swords could be your lover's ex. And it's like Pisces, when you not home or you at work, your lover's ex be... Or Pisces, I don't know if your lover's ex want to holler at you or something. And you don't realize that. Or something like that going on. Somebody being a player. Somebody creeping around. What's the tea? Or Pisces, this could be your landlord. And your landlord is telling somebody that you cheat on your person. Don't give Pisces his housings because Pisces cheat on her husband. It's like somebody, that Queen of Swords or something like that going on. Or Pisces, I don't know if your lover is messing around with that Queen of Swords or something. What's the tea with the Ten of Pentacles and the Two of Swords? Yeah, obsessive lover. Yeah. Pisces, I also just heard you might lose by association as well. You might lose by association. Pisces, I also see that your lover could be chasing the Queen of Swords, which is his or her ex. Pisces, I don't know if this Queen of Swords is in charge of something. So Pisces, for example, say like your lover used to date the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is like your landlord. It's like Pisces, the Queen of Swords, it's like when you're looking for a new apartment, the Queen of Swords is going to tell your new landlord, don't give Pisces this housing because Pisces is dating my ex and my ex is irresponsible or something like that. That Queen of Swords is saying something because somebody's an obsessive lover. So Pisces, somebody is chasing the Queen of Swords or the Queen of Swords is chasing somebody. Dangerous, toxic, unhealthy possessiveness, or karmic obsessive lover. That's the T. Or Pisces, the Queen of Swords is assuming that you're an obsessive lover. You don't deserve something. Because you could be dangerous, toxic, you're upset, you're unhealthy, and you're a karmic. Yeah, Pisces, this Queen of Swords might be denying you of something because they feel as though, I don't know if this Queen of Swords think you be cheating on your spouse, and this Queen of Swords could be very old school. Pisces, this could be your boss or something. It's like Pisces, it's like when you used to work for the Queen of Swords, y'all was cool. But the Queen of Swords always thought that you was cheating on your lover or something. But it might not be true. So it's like Pisces, the Queen of Swords be telling your potential employers not to hire you because she feel as though you are karmic and you cheat on your spouse. Or something like that. That Queen of Swords doing. Or the Queen of Swords wants your lover or something like that. Or the Queen of Swords wants you to be single. Pisces, if the Queen of Swords is your ex or your spouse, the Queen of Swords is cheating on you. And like I said, they already had it's like Pisces, your person got a made up mind. Because they already cheating on you. Yeah, your lover be creeping around cheating on you, Pisces. So it's like they might make it official and just file for a divorce because they cheating on you. Or something like that. Yeah. Um, Pisces, I heard if the Queen of Swords is your lover, the Queen of Swords feel as though they shit don't stink. But Pisces, what the Queen of Swords don't know is that they're going to get karma because they're a karmic. That's what this is. That's what the Queen of Swords don't know. Whatever they're doing, whether they're divorcing you behind your back, keeping the Queen of Swords, whatever they're doing, the Queen of Swords is unaware that they're a karmic and that they're going to get karma because I'm hearing it again. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. Yeah, so that Queen of Swords going to get karma. Because the Queen of Swords think they shit don't stink, but the Queen of Swords are karmic. That's what this is. All right. So I'm going over time. All right. Give me the scoop with the Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and facts. Yeah, caution came out sideways. Proceed with caution. Yeah. Pisces, I'm picking up the scoop about this is you don't really have to be scared or don't let the Queen of Swords intimidate you. You just keep doing what you know to do is right, Pisces. Or Pisces, I'm picking up this Queen of Swords is going to do something against you, Pisces, and you're going to have to stand up for yourself. If you don't stand up for yourself, Pisces, the Queen of Swords disrespect towards you is going to get worse. So it's like proceed with caution coming out sideways. So it's like Pisces, you don't have to be intimidated by the Queen of Swords. But if you don't stand up for yourself, that Queen of Swords going to disrespect you to no end. Yep. So, yeah. It's like Pisces, you're going to have to put that Queen of Swords in their place. Yeah. So you're not too much in danger or the Queen of Swords is really nobody to fear. You just going to have to stand up for yourself, Pisces. Yeah. Pisces, I also see with proceed with caution. The reason why it's coming out sideways is because this is what the Queen of Swords is trying to cause for you. Harm, trouble, trying to threaten you. But the Queen of Swords is having a hard time doing it. Yeah, the Queen of Swords is having a hard time causing you harm, trouble, trying to threaten you, Pisces, put you in your place or something like that. The Queen of Swords is having a hard time convincing you that you need to caution or something like that. All right, what's the scoop with the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Wands, Creeper, and Player? I also see too, Pisces, that the Queen of Swords might go and attempt to file for a divorce from you. But it's like Pisces, the Queen of Swords is unaware that it's like Pisces, you feel the same way the Queen of Swords do. You're just handling the situation differently. So it's like Pisces, you done with the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Swords done with you. But it's like Pisces, you know the relationship is over, but you throw yourself into work. The Queen of Swords is just being a hoe. Yeah, that's basically what it is. Y'all both done with each other, but the difference is the Queen of Swords is cheating on you. And Pisces, you not cheating on the Queen of Swords. Yeah, catfish. Someone is not who they appear to be. So that's why I'm hearing, and I keep hearing for the Queen of Swords, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. So it's like Pisces. This is like the Queen of Swords is cheating on you. Okay, cool. But it's like, Queen of Swords, you don't have to be gossiping about Pisces to your lovers. Now you going too far. Okay, you cheating on Pisces. All right, cool. But you're gossiping about Pisces to your lovers? Like something like that? Catfish. Someone is not who they appear to be. Well, Pisces, the Queen of Swords could be sleeping with somebody that's close to you. Or something like that. Yeah, the Queen of Swords is sleeping with somebody that you never thought they would cheat on you with. But the Queen of Swords is sleeping with that person or something like that. What's the scoop with the Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Swords? Oh, okay, yeah. See, yeah, Pisces cash flow came out in reverse. Pisces, the Queen of Swords is trying to stop your cash flow. It's going in reverse. It came out in reverse. So the Queen of Swords wanted your money, your income, whatever this is, to go in reverse. But Pisces, the Queen of Swords going to get karma for this. The Queen of Swords is going to get karma for this. So Pisces, the Queen of Swords might stop you from getting a payout or something. The Queen of Swords is going to cut off some type of... The Queen of Swords is going to do something. This can also be letting me know, Pisces, that you could be a man. The Queen of Swords is a female. Pisces, the Queen of Swords wants a divorce from you, but she's not going to get any type of alimony from you because she was cheating on you. And Pisces, you got proof, or you're going to get proof that the Queen of Swords was cheating on you. Adultery. So she not getting no alimony because she a karmic. So the Queen of Swords, Pisces, trying to hurt your feelings if you a man and divorce you. But she not getting no cash flow because she was cheating on you. It's like her gossiping about you to your lovers. It's like, Pisces, you could have found out. So it's like the Queen of Swords, when y'all get to court, she not getting no alimony because she was cheating on you. Or something like that. Yeah, that cash flow is in reverse. Yeah. Pisces, the Queen of Swords not getting no money from you. Because the Queen of Swords is a karmic. Yeah, the Queen of Swords is a karmic. So Pisces, you could be a divine feminine or a divine masculine, and you was married to a karmic. And this karmic think they're going to divorce you and get alimony from you after they was cheating on you. They not getting that. Yeah, something like that going on. So Pisces, that's what I have for you, and I'm going to end it. Let me see something. What's the Queen of Swords issue with Pisces? What is the Queen of Swords issue with Pisces? Inconsiderate, thoughtless and self-centered, unfair and unkind. So Pisces, the Queen of Swords feel as though you inconsiderate. All right. I kind of think something was a misunderstanding though. But it's not what you do, it's how you do it. Pisces, I think the Queen of Swords throughout y'all relationship, business connection, whatever this is, the Queen of Swords misunderstood you. But it's like the Queen of Swords got very nasty and bitter. And she didn't have to do this. So it's like, Pisces, I don't think you're inconsiderate. The Queen of Swords is just misunderstanding you, Pisces. Or something like that. But what's Pisces' issue with the Queen of Swords? No support. Yeah. So Pisces, this is a situation where you was, whatever, say this is a lover. It's like, Pisces, you was married to the Queen of Swords. You worked. The Queen of Swords wouldn't never get no job. No support. You went to work, Pisces, but the Queen of Swords wouldn't get no job when y'all was together. Or like I said, Pisces, the Queen of Swords is like your ex superior. And it's like, Pisces, when you put this Queen of Swords down for your recommendations, this Queen of Swords give you a bad name. So it's like the Queen of Swords don't really support you. Shows little to no support mentally, physically, or emotionally. Yeah. That's your issue with the Queen of Swords. Yeah. No support. And Pisces, the Queen of Swords feel as though you inconsiderate. But this Queen of Swords is going to get karma though. Because it's not what the Queen of Swords did to you, Pisces. It's how the Queen of Swords did it. Yeah. So the Queen of Swords is going to get karma. For whatever they doing. So that's what I have. So Pisces, this is Blood Queen Tarot. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and or share. And Pisces, thank you. And enjoy the remainder of May, and thanks.